Hey there, Cancer. Welcome to Love Or Tarot. I'm your host here at Love Or Tarot, Jay, and I'm super excited to break down your energy today. Have one little announcement and one little disclaimer, and then we can go ahead and get started. My announcement is that I am currently offering personal readings. So if you're interested in receiving a personal reading, getting a little bit of insight into your life, definitely check the description box down below for further instructions, okay? Secondly, energy is fluid, it is not linear. So that means that this message could resonate for you past, present, and future. This message could also resonate for someone that you're energetically connected to and not you at all. And if in fact that is the case, please be sure to click that share button and share this message with who you know it belongs to, okay? I also would like to take this time to say that we are reading the energy and not the gender of the cards, okay? So don't get caught so much up on the gender of the cards, okay? Intuitively, I'm sitting here and I'm kind of just trying to dive into your energy, Cancer, and I just heard he doesn't want me. He doesn't want me. Oh, Cancer. Spirit, could you bring us messages of truth, healing, love, and clarity for Cancer? Alrighty, we have your first initial spread out. We have the Six of Cups. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Two of Swords, okay? So immediately my energy is so drawn to this Two of Swords and this Two of Wands. It's almost like you're coming into a situation where you're accepting something for what it is. Whether this be a relationship, whether this be something that looks a lot like your past did. For a lot of you, this is a past relationship that is kind of stirring up new feelings in your current relationship and allowing you to look at the situation, recognize it, and then say, you know what? I can't do too much confusion here. I can't act like I've not seen this before. And this is familiar to you. It's definitely something that's familiar to you. Okay, for some of you, this could even be an actual ex, but I'm really getting a sense that it's a new situation that reminds you of an ex. And with this Two of Wands, it's, you know what you want. You know, you're left with these two options, but you know what you want, okay? But then there's a part of you that's still a little confused. Still confused. And I'm interested to unpack that. So, Spirit, could you tell us more about this Two of Swords? Oh, okay. And you're confused because you feel like you're not as happy as you should be with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Coins in reverse. You feel like you're not as happy as you should be. By this point in a relationship, you feel like things should have evolved and grown, and they haven't as much as you expected them to. So that part is kind of leaving you in a state of confusion. Yeah, like, do I stay or do I go? And for the Two of Wands, we have, yes, again, do I stay or do I go? The Chariot and the Emperor, okay? So we have this yearning, this desire to retreat or to stay, to be strong and to understand that, you know, we're building something, and to keep your mind on the prize and keep your mind on whether or not this is worth building. And you saying, you know, there's that side of things, and then there's also the side of me that wants to run. Ooh, and I just heard because that's what I'm accustomed to. So for some of you, Cancer, you may be very easily able to just move out of a situation, to drop a person if it's not serving you, if it's not making you happy, if it's something that's causing any type of confusion. Your best bet normally is to just retreat. And yeah, and then it's like I'm being pointed to this young lady. Do you see her in the back? It's like she's walking away, but there's something that's keeping her gaze on him. You know, it's like, I'm leaving, but am I? Spirit, could you tell us about the Hermit card in reverse? Spirit, could you tell us about the Hermit card in reverse? And two, there's something very specific coming in about how he smells. He smells really good to you, like really good, really good. For those of, those are part of the female collective, this guy smells really, really good to you. Yeah, and they're telling me it even could be a woman. A woman. A woman that smells really good. It's like, it's something about scent. It's something about arousal from the scent, okay? From the scent of this person. So you have the Fool in reverse, and you have the Four of Swords. So again, even though you're coming out of this state of kind of sitting to yourself and thinking about this feeling, and for some of you, that's what you need to do, is kind of sit to yourself. It's not something that's new to you. This is something that you've been through before. These are feelings that you've had before in previous relationships. And Spirit really wants you to know that even though this isn't a new situation, it's okay. It's okay to rest in the unknown. To say, you know what, I don't have to figure it out right now. I don't have to figure it out right now, because you're exhausting yourself, putting so much energy on trying to figure it out that nothing's really getting figured out. Nothing's really solving itself. You guys aren't really sitting down and having very clear, concise communication about the situation. Instead, you're kind of just racking your brain. It may be time to just rest in the uncertainty and maybe bring this to the other person. Say, hey, babe, I would like to sit down and talk about how I've been feeling, because I don't know how you've been feeling, but I kind of want more clarity on that and kind of figure out, why I'm getting the vibe that I'm getting. Spirit, could you tell us about the Six of Cups? Could you tell us about the Six of Cups? Spirit, could you tell us about the Six of Cups? And we have this King of Coins in reverse. Okay, we have the King of Coins in reverse, and we have the Six of Wands, okay? So immediately when I pulled out the King of Coins in reverse, I got that this person, this past situation, it really made you feel like, just like crap, because you knew this person wasn't loyal to you. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person was a cheater, because that's really the vibe that I'm picking up on. And it's almost like you're looking at this person that you're currently with, thinking, okay, like, are you gonna cheat on me? Are you gonna do anything to do me wrong? And it's like they're trying to explain to you that they care about you a whole lot. And you don't look at your past as a teacher. It's like your past and it ending is what got you here to this moment where you do feel happy, where you do feel loved by someone genuinely, and you don't feel like you don't feel like you're being taken advantage of or ignored or lied to. It's like it's kind of like you're just in your own mental space. You're in your own mental space, and there's confusion. There's confusion from your partner, and maybe that's why two cards are coming out for every, and it's like, okay, yes. So two cards are coming out for every person, every card, because there's two energies here. there's this energy of wanting the relationship to work and the relationship building and getting together, and one person feeling like there's so much more work that needs to be done. And then there's this other person that's just okay in the present, that's just happy and just wants to be with this person, and it's okay, figuring things out and allowing things to be beautiful. It's funny because I don't know, Cancer, you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, because that was kind of Sagittarius's whole dynamic too. And, it could be the Sagittarius that's just super chill, and you're kind of sitting in this whole other dynamic, like, what is going on? Like, give me final answers. Like, I need success. I need you to tell me that we're going to work. We're here for the long haul, that you want to be with me the way I want to be with you. You want kids, you want marriage, you want to, like, you're super, super thorough in your head about analyzing every single detail of this relationship, while you're with somebody that is very calm and kind of confused as to why you're doing that, because they feel like things are fine, but you don't. Interesting. So now that we've unpacked all of this, I would definitely say that, again, you're just being told by Spirit to just allow things to unfold, allow things to happen. It is so much more beautiful when you can't predict it. It really is. Oh, okay. Look, Spirit, I'm not taking 12 cards. Spirit, can I get 3 cards? Just 3 cards, please. Just 3. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm going to take these because they're telling me that 2. Okay. Yep. So 2 are for one person. 2 are for another, and then there's some beautiful energy in between. Okay, ooh, I love this. Okay, so one person needs to do what? Coyote Spirit, trust in divine detours. And then Seahorse Spirit, wait and watch. We were just talking about that, Cancer. And then the other person's energy is trusting that Spirit has a plan. Koala Spirit, Spirit has a plan. The second is Armadillo Spirit, set healthy boundaries. And the middle energy that I love so much is Wombat Spirit, be at home. Be at home. You all are home to each other. Home to each other. And this is a very, very loving connection. Yes, does everybody have work to do? Of course, the work never ends. But together, when it's just you two, it's just so magical. And you guys really feel at home with each other. And that could be your reach so much, Cancer, for this other person, is that you do feel home with this person. You do feel like this is a forever thing. And you're just unsure as to where things are right now. And that's okay. It's okay sometimes to be unsure, because that leaves room for pleasant surprises. But if in fact you do feel like it's something that you guys need to unpack together, and it's something that you really need answers on, it's time to have that conversation. But know that in that conversation, they probably will be setting healthy boundaries and allowing things to manifest and unfold the way they should. So, that was your love reading, Cancer. I think it's some really good energy here. I think that, it's okay to worry. Just don't stress. It's okay to worry. Don't stress. Okay? And I will see you in the next reading. Bye now.